Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way, and today Watford have confirmed 3 signings, but most notably you'd say the main signing we've announced today is of course Josh King, on a free transfer, was at Bournemouth, then moved to Everton, now is available on a free transfer, and Watford have snapped him up on a 2-year deal with a club option to extend for a further 3rd year. And I have to say, I'm absolutely delighted. I'm so happy with this. Now, I know he's not had the best of times the past couple of years, especially at Everton. Carlo Ancelotti kind of brought him in, sold him, false promises by the sounds of it. He didn't start any games, I believe, and he just come off the bench in little spits and spats for Carlo Ancelotti while he was at Everton. But now he's at Watford, and you could go back to his time at Bournemouth when Bournemouth were in the Premier League. Obviously, they're not now. But yeah, if you go back to his time at Bournemouth, he was regularly getting, double figures in the Premier League. He's got a total of 48 Premier League goals throughout his time there. And I think it's a really good acquisition for Watford. Probably, we've brought in a lot of attacking players this window. You've got to think Quadro, Emmanuel Dennis, but you'd think that Josh King would be our starting striker for the Premier League season. So now the question is, who leaves the club? Because if we list off the amount of attacking players we've got so many now, we can't keep them all for this Premier League season. Out wide, you've got João Pedro, Ken Sema, Ismail Assar, Philip Zinckernagel, Quadro Bar, João Pedro, Troy Deeney, Andre Gray, Isaac Success, Stipe Peritza. There's so many more I could list off as well. So, we are very top heavy, if you will, in that area of the pitch. But, that's only a good thing, because the more players we've got in them positions, the more strength and depth we've got. We're obviously improving. Josh King, I would say, is a lot better than Andre Gray, better than Isaac Success. So I'd probably expect one of Gray or Success to leave. Peritza's been rumoured with moves away. So, the amount of players we're bringing in, I'd also expect a few players to leave as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with that. Let me know your thoughts on the Josh King signing in the comment section below. Do you think he's going to be our starting striker, or do you think someone like Troy Deeney might still start? João Pedro may be starting up front as well. We'll have to wait and see. But in my opinion, I'm very happy with this signing, and I cannot wait to see Josh King starting up front for Watford. So thank you very much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it, and stay tuned for more content on the Watford Way over the coming weeks as we build back up to the new 2020-21-22 Premier League season. Thank you very much for watching.